Okay, for the third or fourth time, I forgot now. This is Nancy Harkness, romance author, and this is Writer Unedited number 61, in which I am going to give you a tour of my indoor holiday decorations. I was going to do outdoors too, but it's pouring rain, so no outdoors. We're staying indoors where it's warm and dry. Stephanie says, I'm good. How are you? I am good, Stephanie, actually. Had a fun book club today and very festive. And now, except for the rain, all is good. 3 viewers, yay. Okay, so we're going to start the tour, and I'm going to do something real quick because I'm hoping to catch the cats before they leave, because there's Moby under the tree, like a good little kitty. And of course, he's very excited to be sitting on the fancy tree skirt, which I got out just for you guys to see. Usually I have an everyday tree skirt because the cats tend to sharpen their claws and barf on it. So I have learned not to put out the good one except for special occasions. So there's Moby. And then kitty cats, yes. And then Skoda. The reason I have this messy blanket sitting on the couch, even though I'm showing you my decorations, is because we have a sleepy cat. There's Skoda. Say hi, Skoda. Yes, the sleepy cat. These are my favorite Christmas pillows, which are, of course, Skoda and Moby in their sequin caps. And see, Christmas blankets for the cats, of course. And then here is my tree. I have to get farther back so you can see the whole tree. Back. I do not want to run into anything. There's the tree. There's the whole tree. I just went out of focus. Oh, gosh. All right, well, we're going to go up close and look at a couple of the ornaments. A couple of my favorites. So, of course, there is the Royal Kaleva ornament with all the jewels on the crown. Love that one. And then somewhere down here, here it is. All my books in an ornament. I don't know if you can see them. Let's see. I kind of shake it. You can see the book covers. See all the book covers? Isn't that fun? Obviously, I need to write lots more books because I have lots more room in that. And what else? Of course, there is more than one cat ornament, but there's one. That was a very early one. Oh, here we have a cute Skoda and Moby one. What else? Let's see. Moneybags is for my son who is in the financial industry. Vet coat is for my daughter. Typewriter is for me, the writer, of course. A dragon. You see the dragon? And what else? Oh, bought this in Pittsburgh. Isn't that cute? The little kitty cat. That was from last year when I was in Pittsburgh. And cardinal, because the state bird of West Virginia is a cardinal, and I grew up there. Okay, so let's see what the comments are. Yay, I'm back. They are adorable. Aren't they adorable? So cute. Hi, Skoda. Stephanie says, hi, Skoda. Stephanie says, nice. Very cool books. Isn't that a fun one? I like that one. Yes, we'll just go say hi to Skoda one more time before he decides to leave. Hi, Scody. How you doing? Okay, so you've seen the tree. We will keep going. I'm trying not to walk too fast so I don't make you dizzy. Okay, so there is my chandelier that, yes, I hang Christmas balls on because I looked up one day and thought, that is crying out for Christmas balls, right? Okay, so you may not agree with me, but to me it cried out for Christmas balls. And over here on the cat tree is my basket of silly Christmas hats that you see on my head. I'm wearing one today. Let's see. Stephanie says, love the Cardinals. Thank you. Paula, hi. So good to see you. Well, hear from you. What's over here? So this is my basket of Christmas cards, which I love so much. I have to show you this one because it's one of my favorites. So, of course, I have favorite cat cards. I keep them from year to year. This one cracks me up. Oops, doesn't seem to be working now. Bummer. Oh, he used to sing Feliz Navidad and jump up and down. I thought that was so cute. Evidently it's run out of batteries. Oh well. Okay, so trying again to walk slowly so I don't make you too dizzy. So this is my living room with its decorations. Got the fire on, even though it's actually quite warm out and very wet. And then that's the cat tunnel. Sorry, should have put that away before I took you on a tour, but and I just have to show you my blanket. This is my Hallmark Christmas movie watching blanket. My friend and critique partner Lisa Verge Higgins and I always have a Hallmark movie watching night, and we play Hallmark movie bingo. It's great fun. Joy. Oh, I want to show you my pretty wooden angel. I love this. Isn't that gorgeous? That was a gift to me. And I just love her. She's from the Philippines, actually. And my Christmas pillows. Yes, I'm a little crazy about Christmas. And we'll just go see a couple more things out here. So, not taking you outside. That's my wreath. More Christmas pillows. So, this is my nativity scene. It's a willow tree nativity scene. And I bought it for myself because up until now, I have always had nativity scenes that someone else gave to me. And while I liked them and appreciated the sentiment, I wanted one all of my own. And you may notice over here on the corner where the shepherds are, there's a blank spot. Guess what? We lost a shepherd yesterday because the cats were chasing each other around the house, and one of them decided to jump on the table as to escape or something, and the shepherd hit the tile floor and broke into actually only 3 pieces. I'm going to try and fix him. But I love my willow tree nativity. And what was I going to say? Something very intelligent, I'm sure, but it's not coming to me anymore. Let's see what people are saying. Stephanie says, it's perfect with the ornaments. Thank you. Kim says, it feels like 14 in southeast Nebraska. Oh my gosh, Kim, I am so sorry for you. Yow. I think it hit 60 here today, although it's supposed to go down to, I think, 40 tomorrow. Not 14, but 40. So this is one of my newest decorations, the reindeer heads, which were on sale last year, and so, or maybe it was the year before. Now I forget. But I couldn't resist them. I had seen them in the catalog over and over again, and I just decided they would look wonderful going up my banister. And just to give you an up close look. Isn't he cute? I think they're so cute. And they have twine wrapped around their antlers. I'm breaking up a little. Uh-oh. Am I back? Stephanie says it's -1 in Fargo. Oh, gosh. I'm glad I don't live there. Okay, just one more room to show you. This is my powder room. Oh, so here's Grumpy Cat, because I love my Grumpy Cat. Thank you, Mary Clark, for Grumpy Cat. And, you know, there's a little Christmas in here, too. People think I'm a little nuts that I have books in my powder room, but hey, there was space. So you see, I put some little jollies in the powder room, too, because why not? Grumpy Cat again. My friend Mary Clark made him for me because she knows about my cat fanaticism. Okay, so that is the grand tour of the indoors decorations. Very cute. Thank you, Stephanie. So, does anybody have comments or questions? I don't know if you can see. Can you see the fire's on? Yes, I think you can. Oh, good. I'm glad I didn't break up too much. Oh, I wanted to show you one other thing. Again, trying to walk slowly, because I know when you go too fast, it makes the viewers dizzy. So that was from one of those paint and sip places, and Dr. Darling Daughter made that years ago, before she was a doctor. And I preserve it carefully, much to her horror, because she would much rather I did not drag it out every Christmas. Oh, I know what I forgot to show you, because it's something else that embarrasses my children. Because frankly, as all parents know, we live to embarrass our children because they spent so much time torturing us. So here is Christmas. You see Christmas? Super Son made that many, many years ago. He loved Christmas so much, and he would just vibrate with excitement, and so it had to have an outlet. And so he would do things like this. He would cut, so these letters are cut out of foam core. I don't know if you can tell. You know, he just did it freehand, and then he strung them on the string, and we hung it on the mantle. He used to, so one time he did a snow scene with skiers, and it was just so cute. So I have preserved this all these years, and again, he's horrified that I hang it up, but hey, that's the fun of it, right? So let's see what else people are saying. Gail says, very nice, so festive. Thank you so much, Gail. Kim says, love all your decorations. Thank you. Christmas is kind of my happy time of year. I just really enjoy pretty much everything about it. I love giving gifts. I love decorating. I love Christmas carols, just everything that goes with it. I love light. So Hanukkah also is something I feel an affinity for because, of course, it's the festival of light. And that's what we're missing this time of year, right? So I try to put as much light in my house as is humanly possible, as you can see. Did we lose Moby? Oh no, Moby's still there. Just take you to see Moby again. I'm surprised he hasn't bolted. He's a very shy little cat usually. Can you see him? Is he in focus? Hey Mobes, say hi. Okay. Stephanie says, absolutely. Stephanie says, me too. Christmas is my favorite time of year too. Somehow I would have guessed that, Stephanie. You are also a person of joy and light, so I can understand that. So that's the end of my tour, and I wish I could turn this around so I could talk to you, you know, with my face. It seems so weird to just hold this staring at the room, but there's sort of no other way to do it because it won't let me reverse the camera. Does anybody have questions or anything? Because if not, I will just sign off, and I will be back next Wednesday at 2 p.m. I'm not going to do a live on Christmas Eve, not surprisingly. I'm sure you guys have much better things to do on Christmas Eve than listen to me blither. But I will be here next week. So, and I was actually thinking of doing a live at midnight on New Year's Eve because I just stay home. And I thought it might be kind of fun, right? To celebrate New Year's Eve together, if anybody's around. Probably everybody else is out carousing, unlike me. Stephanie says, how tall is the angel? I would say she's about 3 feet tall, including her base. I believe. She's very heavy. She's made of wood. She's very heavy. Betty Jo says, I love Christmas. Your tree is beautiful. Thank you so much. Here, let me go back and see if we can get a picture. The tree keeps going in and out of focus. It's something about the lights that confuses the camera. Yeah, that's annoying. Okay, we will go back and see Skoda again. Hello, Skoda. Hello, Scody. How you doing, little guy? Having a nice snooze over there in the messy blanket? Yes, you having a nice snooze? He says it's raining and cold and gray outside, and I am very happy to be here. Indoors in my warm blanket. And I just didn't have the heart to disturb him to make it look pretty. Gail says, New Year's, I try to stay awake, and with the 3-hour difference, I'd be up. Oh, fun! So maybe I'll do that. Your house is gorgeous, and the kitties are fun. Have a great week. Thank you, Gail. Stephanie said, at first it looked smaller, but then for a different angle, it was like, oh, wow, bigger. Yeah, probably the way I had it aimed, had the camera aimed, made it look small. But it's a substantial chunk of wood. You know, hand carved. I don't know. I really love it. Also, I think it's a little bit of nostalgia because my mom had a very different style of angel, but a very 3-foot tall angel that she just loved. It was known as her half-price angel because she fell in love with it before Christmas, but it was too expensive, so she didn't buy it. And then evidently no one else bought it either. And so after Christmas, she went to the store and saw that it was half price, and she bought it. Stephanie says, it's beautiful. Thank you, Stephanie. Betty Jo says, at least your cats are calm. Ours are running from one room to the next because he has slept all day. Yeah, well, tonight, believe me, there will be running around. I don't know if you heard me say earlier that I lost a shepherd in my willow tree nativity because the cats were chasing each other around the house. They don't, they're not typical cats. They don't sit and just knock things off for the sake of knocking things off. They just, one of them, while they were roughhousing, jumped on the table and the shepherd bit the dust as a result. So here's another side of my tree with more ornaments. I don't know if you recognize this, but that's actually Hermione from Harry Potter. She has lost her beaker because it got broken years ago. Oh, look, here's a blast from the past. There is Pie on the left, and that's Rocky sort of hidden by the bow, and Brody on the right. May they all rest in peace. I miss my critters. Ah, another fun ornament. Star Trek. Ooh. Who else is a Trekkie? I have Princeton Bauble. Yes, I do. The Tiger Stripes. Tiger Stripes for Princeton. I was trying to think of to see if there was anything else particularly interesting. All right, well, I really am going to stop blizzard. Oh, here's one for Niagara Falls. I had so much fun on that trip. It was, I won't confess which birthday, but it was a big number birthday trip, and everybody said, why don't you want to go to Europe or something? And I was like, I've never been to Niagara Falls, and I really want to see it. And it was an absolutely fabulous trip. So I highly recommend it. We stayed on the Canadian side. So I would recommend that. Stephanie, you have Trek too? You have that one? Very cool. You have many Trek ones. Lucky you. I only have that one, I think. Yeah. Yours probably still works, but it plugs into the lights, and it used to light up and make noise. It's the portal to something rather, I've forgotten now. And the voice would come through, come to the portal of forever, or the gateway to forever. You probably remember. My brain is gone. Betty Jo says, love the Niagara Falls ornament. Thank you. You have a shuttlecraft one. Very cool. Gail says, I lost you, but you are back. Yay. I am actually a Trekker and have a bunch of the newer ornaments. No tree, but... Oh, really? The newer ones? You mean as in newer shows? Rather than the old one with Captain Kirk? City on the Edge of Forever. That's right, Stephanie. Thank you. That one sure made me cry. I don't know about you, but I wept. Very cool. I think, some people do very, beautifully coordinated trees where all the ornaments match or complement each other. I'm like, nope, I'm just putting every memory on this tree that I have. So it is not artistic. Oh, look, here was my visit at the Kennedy Space Center. I was so excited. That was really fun. Gail says, not the original series. Well, all right, we'll forgive you. But I'm sorry, Captain Kirk forever for me. Stephanie says, truly. Yes, yes. Okay. With that, I am going to say farewell. Thank you all so much for keeping me company. This was so fun. Stephanie says, us too. Everything goes on the street. Absolutely everything. Yeah, so I'll show you one more thing if I can find one. Here we go. Kids ornament. One of them made that. I've forgotten which one now. Made that at church, I think. Something like that. And it's still sort of in one piece. It used to have another piece that went in that blank slot in the middle, but it's fallen apart. But I still love it. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Diana. I'm so glad you liked the tree. Bye, Stephanie. You are so welcome for the tour. Betty Jo, I'm so glad you caught me live too. It's so fun to have people here. And again, thank you all for joining me. I really loved having you and sharing my home with you because I love my decorations and it's fun to show them to people, right? So I will end with a view of the Royal Kaleva ornament again. So you guys have a happy holiday season. I'll see you next week at 2 p.m. Love y'all. Bye-bye.